live at this point in time for some space engineers. Hello everyone, welcome to the Saturday multiplayer stream with me and Silent Knight. We are continuing work on our space station. You'll probably notice that there's monitors to the left now, and it looks like Silent Knight is trying to program our inventory management system currently. How's that going?
It's Tim.
He's
Tim. Temperamental.
Yeah, he kind of does his own thing.
Good morning, everyone.
Okay, let's see. Hey, yourself forever. How's it going? Alright, I am somewhat set up here. I couldn't get coffee this morning, so I might be a little tired sounding than normal. But we're back. So, let's see what it is that we want to do. We're gonna probably finish up the hangar this episode, or at least get it functional. Why is it? Oh, you painted a ship pink. I was wondering like what was going on in there. I thought you were having a rave party inside the hangar. I'm just like, okay, that's
Bob
a thing.
Was hungry. Bob was hungry.
Yep. Hey, Patrick Joe. Welcome to the stream, and everyone else joining us, possibly lurking or what have you. I don't know.
We still need to,
hydrogen.
at some point, name the base.
We do, at some point, need to name the base. If I was any good at naming, I would give you one, but sadly, alas, not my strong suit. Oh, yeah. Let's see. We'll wait until more people roll in, and then maybe we can get some more names. Okay, steel plate and girder.
We have lots of steel plate.
Yeah, we have 6,000 some just hanging around. Interior plate might need that.
Oh, we have more than 6,000. According to the Great Wall of Tim, we have 33,000 kicking around.
Well, the Wall of Tim might also be, because this big ship is connected, it might be considering that as part of the inventory. I'm not sure how that works.
I considered that, but the ship is basically empty.
You would think so, but it's not.
I said basically, it didn't say completely.
Well, if it has half of our items, is that basically empty?
Well, when I looked and I logged in, it was empty. Yes.
I mean, all of our oxygen tanks were down there. And I already moved them back.
Alright. So I think I'm gonna have to get the medical room up and running. The beds we have are not cryo compatible.
I mean, that's fine. We'll see. I mean, currently we can just spawn in our ship, so we don't necessarily need a medical room right off. Let's see. I am curious, for those of you who are watching, I think I am playing music in the background. I don't know if it's too loud or too soft. If anyone can even hear it, let me know. Just some more audio kind of nuance is good, especially when I run out of smart things to say, which is to say every 5 minutes. Come on, build and repair system.
It's there, but it's really, really faint.
Really faint. I mean, it is atmospheric. Hold on.
Yeah, it's. If you listen for it, you can pick it up, but it's pretty faint.
There we go. That might be a little bit better. I think at first you said this game is like Minecraft, but now I can see why you related it to this game a bit. Yeah. I mean, you know, it's blocky in nature. It's a crafting survival game. It just happens to be in space. Because space is cool, guys. I'm also secretly wanting to maybe learn some modeling software and maybe add some of my own custom blocks for this game. I think that could be cool. Alright, how am I gonna get this lift to work? It's gonna be the question.
All the pistons.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide, do I use 2 pistons?
You're gonna need 2 pistons minimum.
Yeah,
If you went with the advanced piston mod, you could do it with 1.
why
Or the
does it
realistic
like,
pistons.
does it extend forever?
No, it extends like, I think it was 6 or 7 blocks, or is the normal one's only 4. And the piston itself actually looks like a real piston that you would see in like an automotive repair shop. That's cool. It extends a bit further.
Something like this, I think, would work.
I would bring it in off the wall.
No, I am. I'm just measuring. Yeah. I'm just measuring out to see how tall they need to be.
If I remember correctly, the piston was at full extension. It'll go up +4, give or take. Basically doubles what its actual height is.
Right. Alright, let's piston 1 in place. Delete that, because that ain't good. Piston 2, which will house the floor. That's not bad. Alright, some happy music apparently playing now. A little bit of a mandolin effect, alright.
Base shields is at 1.34 million.
Our shields are at 3.4 million, that's pretty good.
1.3 million.
Oh. Name the station Armistice Station.
Yeah, I think large grid shield generators worth 250,000 apiece. And then blasters. How high up do you want this control tower to go?
Really, it wasn't supposed to be that tall, and I was a little mixed whether I wanted it to actually be like a functional control tower, or just like where the satellite relays are attached. Right, because technically the control center is that floor right below it, not really the tower. Don't know why pistons always spawn upside down for me.
If you want to really make it look like a good control tower, she gets the deep dish radio transceiver mod.
I think we have one of the large antennas, don't we? I could be wrong.
Oh, it's a yeah. You have the magic disc. The one I'm talking about is like a giant, actual like proper.
Uh-oh. Finn, how's it going? Merge block. Merge block. Really wish that. Did they ever make it so pistons are easier to join together in rotors? Or do we still have to do the merge block trick? I think we still have to do the merge block trick.
No, you can just stack a piston on top of a piston.
No. I'm talking like, I'm gonna have 4 pistons left this floor.
Oh.
Not just a single piston.
Oh. See, in creative, I just kind of dragged them all together, but... probably
Yeah, no,
will
you
have
can't
to
do
merge
that.
block.
Yep, merge block.
Yeah.
What are we building? We're making the utility lift because the upper part of the hangar. This is more like the landing portion. So you come in, you land, you come over here to the right, and you take the elevator down, and then you store your vehicle underneath. Because when I first designed this thing, I really underestimated how much of a hangar space we needed.
I think before building too much on the pistons, you should check their extension to make sure they're going to reach first.
Oh, they're gonna reach for sure. But you're right, I should do that nonetheless.
I mean, with 2 pistons stacked, it shouldn't be an issue, but you never know. I feel like I might need to start my big mining ship.
Alright, let's try it for full extension and adjust it from there. So full extension is about overreaching by 2 blocks. So that's fine. This means I have to take off about a meter from the top one or so.
More than that, each block is 2.5 meters.
Oh.
Well, each large block is 2.5 meters.
Let's see, maximum. Well, let me set it to 9 and we'll see here. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Alright, so
Well,
9 brought it down, so let's try 8.
You're also grabbing all your pistons simultaneously, just to one set. And you can
Out of the
control
gravity
it.
field. How's it going, Badger Man? It's going pretty well. Hope things are going well for you. Welcome to the stream.
I'm gonna grab my coffee. I'll be right back.
Come on, reverse down. Go back up. Okay, wow, this is going to be a little bit more difficult than I thought. Okay, so we're at 8. So let's just go straight to 7. I think this will kind of work. The logistics sometimes when you're trying to get more engineering side of stuff working in space engineers can be a little rough. I think I'm going to go up by 0.25. That's pretty level. I mean, it still has a dip just because of the blast doors and how they really work here. Well, let's go up by 0.2. 0.2. Yeah, that's better to walk across. It's technically a little bit higher, but it makes more sense on foot. So there we go. We got our elevator. Now the hard part. We have to get these things to have merge blocks on it. So what I'm gonna do, and hopefully this will work, I'm gonna try and lower just 2 of the corners. I'll put merge blocks, and then when I re-extend everything, they will merge together and then create one solid grid of a platform. That's how you get these kind of complicated things to work. So So let's see if that is opposite corners. It is. Good. Okay, so merge. So merge block here. 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 And here. The same down below. And I might keep these merge blocks in there because I think it'll add like a little bit of a detail, kind of more central to the platform, which could be cool.
Well, they also have that little white line on there, so it kind of looks like a light.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? All right. Actually, we can't keep it on there. I don't think. We'll find out.
Well, once everything's merged, you can like put a ring of interior wall blocks around the entire inside because they do have a light pattern on one side.
Right.
If you want. And then boom, problem solved. All right, time to build and design.
Did I do something bad? I think I did something bad. Please don't tear apart. Thank you. I had them like both go up and down and meet in the middle, and that could have sheared them off.
Well, on my screen,
Alright, let's get everything into
they're not
the
at the same level
positive.
on my screen. One side is higher than the other, and they're clanging out. You need to set them all to share inertial tensor. Like, select all of them and tell them to share an inertial tensor.
Where is that? Oh,
Select all the pistons and then share inertial. Otherwise, they're gonna.
Okay. Are they jerking around for you still? Because they seem to be perfectly fine on my screen.
Yeah, they're much better now.
Okay. Cool.
Nice and. You do have one merge block. It's not merged.
No, I don't. They're all merged.
The one I'm looking at right here is green and white.
I got green. I got green on all of them. It could just be a host to client issue. You know how Space Engineers is, and it's a little special.
Anyway. Time to build the mining ship of awesomeness.
Well, I was gonna let you keep doing military, and I was gonna build the utility vessel.
Military cup? Or do you want me to build a dreadnought?
I would like you to build a good looking fighter.
The threats are looking fighters.
Yeah, I guess they're fine.
And I'm working on a large grid right now. I can either work on a giant ship full of guns or a giant ship full of laser beams for mining. Because mining. So what's the pick? Chat, what do you want to see? Mining
chat,
ship of awesomeness?
What do you want him to build?
Or the dreadnought of awesomeness?
Stand.
I mean, personally, I have more experience building mining ships, but at least in the large grid format. My small grids have always been small fighters. Or potatoes. So I'll leave it up to chat. Dreadnought with mini guns, or mining ship with mini lasers. So what does chat prefer? Lasers or guns?
I mean, you know, guns are way cooler.
But lasers.
They'd go pew pew, indeed. Alright, let's get these grouped up to,
Well, I can see chat, so I got one vote for Dreadnought. Anybody else?
one vote for Dreadnought. I don't see someone saying Dreadnought. I see
What's
guns.
this gun? Guns equals large grid ship, which essentially means small frigate, small dreadnought. I mean, we already have one large grid ship that has all the guns.
The Big Daka.
Ooh, we have a wasted fan. Someone who wants lasers. The big Daka could go either way. Or we could make that its name. Do we need more mining? One could always use more mining. A space station of this size will always need parts. And we still have to have parts combined for bigger ships. Essentially, I'm
That's pretty good.
seeing one for guns, one for lasers, one for the Daka.
There's a couple more for lasers, so it looks like lasers may have it here.
Mining ship it is. Yeah, set up the toolbar. And that's not to say that a mining ship won't be, you know, somewhat armored against incursion, but
Oh, mine are not. Usually they're just super vulnerable, and if someone wanted to blow it up, they could in about 2 seconds. By the way, my building method requires a lot of steel plates, and so what I do is I just take apart 3 large blocks, get a new set of steel plates, and then place them back for a cost of 3, and then Bob rebuilds it. It's actually pretty convenient.
I just flooded the base with steel plates when I dismantled that ship. But when I dismantled was all heavy block.
Go.
There you go, Mr. Cowan. More mining equals more mats equals bigger ships.
The big shit. Pew pew. Though really, I don't know what we're gonna do after we build our space station.
A big giant fighter ship. Make sure we have all the red indicators turned on. Crank the drone spawn rate up to max and go to town.
Yeah, but we already have a big ship.
Bigger ship.
I'm not building a bigger ship than that. That's like kind of my limit. Alright, elevator online-ish.
I'm sure we'll think of something when the time comes.
So, bigger equals better. I will say, for the most part, that is a true statement. If you wanna, let's get some hangar doors. End of this launch platform. I'm glad they have to actually put on the block hangar door, as if people don't know. Sweet.
Oh, you never know.
Give Uther some support. Yes, give me all the support. I like support. Preferably tech support, maintenance support, payroll support, government support, views, likes, dislikes, all the above. What are you making over here?
Where?
Back here. What is this?
It's the start of the large crypt ship.
You didn't even finish your industrial area.
Hey, sometimes you have to work on something else industrial to gain inspiration for the other thing.
Oh, fine. Big ship equals Big Bertha. Yeah, just go ahead and make a ship designed around Big Bertha Silent Night. There you go.
I could do it, but that's a big gun. I mean, the gun by itself is almost 30,000 steel plates. We actually don't have the materials to start to build it first. If I do, we won't be able to build the hangar. So mining ship has to go first.
That is support. Apparently my energy's low, so I gotta sit in a chair. A window! Man, I was about to be a bird and just kill myself by flying into a house. Alright, there we go. Look around. The lovely sight that is space. I mean, I think the most awkward thing is the fact that, like, the sun moves, but the planets don't, and so we technically have the same view every day.
Yeah.
Like, there's zero chance of getting, like, that classic planet side morning rise or evening fall. That'd be cool. Alright, let's set up the hangar doors and get them grouped up. Let me find something to do that in. Oh, look, a door. Convenient. Airtight hangar door. Hangar door. There we go. Show on terminal. Off. Why are they reclosing?
Because the script auto closes hangars after 15 seconds.
Can you change that specifically for hangars?
Yes.
Did Nat do that?
Yes.
Cool. Hey, Jawser. Because it's just like, okay, opening hangar doors. And then you start flying and it closes on you.
We can also change the delay.
Yeah, change the delay for specifically hangar doors, I guess. I don't know if you can. To 60 seconds.
Currently it's 15 seconds. Or I can just do it right, disable.
I mean, the hangar we might as well just have it on a 60-second delay. How many guns are on our station? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right now. And then on our ship, which is docked down beneath it, it's got enough. It's basically covered in guns.
We're on a 60-second delay.
60-second delay, roger that. Alright, let's get some lights. Alright, we got lights. Let's get some powerful ones above. Let's see, let's go go over here. 1, 2, 3. What's Silent Night working on? It looks like he is busy working on a new large grid ship with a lot of guns. All the guns. Let's see if this is the corner. So 1, 2, 3. Is that right? Yep. Getting some lights. That looks freight elevator-esque. There's one light misplaced. Really? Oh my god, you're right. There's always just one. Two, actually. Any other? Oh my god, I did it on all sides. Do I forget how to count? Okay, there. Perfect.
If this is lack of coffee.
Yes, it's starting to show. You thought it was intentional? No. I'm just dumb.
Maybe I'll use the azimuth thrusters on this one instead for more fancy.
What do you guys think of the elevator? Is it what we want? Does it look good? Let's test it real quick. Oh no!
You're under attack.
No, we're not under attack. Well, I think I pissed off Clang. Our Lord and Savior Clang has deemed the elevator unworthy. Merge blocks, yeah, they're kind of just sort of some minor decorations at this point. That ship did not like that.
With the ship that did you try and lock onto it here?
Hold on. I'm just trying to park on it.
Oh, I had to manually add an engineering when it disabled the auto lock.
It was the auto lock?
Yeah, because one of the landing gears was damaged in our last encounter before, so I had to put auto lock on it. Or I had to replace the gear because subgrids. Projectors don't display subgrids.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure when we dock on this thing, get your landing gear to touch. And then, turn off our inertia dampeners.
I think that's it.
Yeah. Because basically what I think what happened was, because it wobbles a little bit going up and down, I would love to see what it looks like on your screen.
Well, that's possible. I mean, I could start up my stream if you want.
But since it wobbles, and inertia dampeners are on, it was like making the pistons lose its mind. I think. I'm probably wrong on that, but Clang will let us know if I do something else wrong.
I mean, I'm more than happy to search the stream. And
No, you'll get more viewers than me. I don't want the competition right now.
I did get OBS working with Warcraft, so I can tell you exactly what I'm using for my settings. And
good. Okay, cool.
hopefully we can do some Warcraft.
Yeah, no, I would love to do some multiplayer. Yeah, multiplayer Warcraft is something that I want to do with like some custom maps of like maybe play some RPGs, play some.
Well, there's that tower defense one.
Yeah, I mean tower defense is okay. I mean, if you play one tower defense, you kind of play them all though. Alright, Badger Matt. See you in a bit, I suppose. We have a hostile coming in real quick. It's a fighter drone MK2. It's 4 clicks out. And we don't have a fighter ready. It was kind of blown apart by Clang.
Well, there was 2 of them in there. Did you kill them both?
I don't know. But also the hangar door isn't set up to be opened yet, so... And it's 2K out. I don't know if you even have time to grab that. 1K.
I mean, I'll chase him down with a grinder. Can you lower the elevator?
Oh, looks like the base defenses have engaged the target. Did we win? I don't even know.
He didn't even stand a chance.
Where did it like crash into us at all, or?
Oh no, it didn't even get close.
Okay. Oh yeah, dude, I love these little guns. They look so cool. I like those like way better than the big guns that you have.
Well, the Bofors are meant to just absolutely destroy a target.
I know, but I just like really fast, loud, and like bursty weapons, and those are it.
Yeah, the Aegans are designed to just rapidly pick away the target.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd rather have just more of those. It would be cool. Alright, well that's safe. Just go ahead and cling the merciless. Benevolent God. Yes, no, he is the greatest. He is their savior and one true only being in the cosmos. Please do not spite me, and your blasphemy is noted. Clang will come for your soul and your ships.
Smite me, almighty smiter.
Was that Bruce Almighty?
Yeah. Good old Morgan Freeman.
Yep.
So, should we have a moment of silence for a fallen gamer known as Total Biscuit? Gamer, game critic, extraordinaire.
As much as I would love... It doesn't feel right for necessarily me to do it, because we don't necessarily do the same thing. Like, I love Total Biscuit. Like, that man...
That guy was a legend.
Yeah. Like, I've been watching his stuff for 10 years. It's a terrible thing. But I don't think my platform is really a good space for that.
Oh, we're not really a StarCraft platform.
Because I don't want to make it look like I don't want to make a video, I don't want to talk about it like overly, just because like it feels like it is potentially me using his death to make content in a way, and I just kind of don't want that. I saw the ESL League did a moment of Sonic, a solid minute, which was really nice. But yeah. Here the evil devs are defying playing multiplayer to please the Dark Lord known as Merrick. Yeah, Merrick is a guy making AI stuff, so I suppose that could be true. He's gonna be making the Terminator soon, I think.
I almost want to see if I can emulate the constellation of this. I can't do that unless I use small grids.
Pretty much.
I might have to actually... Yeah, I'm gonna have to change how that lays out.
What are they gonna do with Total Biscuit's channel? I don't know. I hope they just leave it as it is, exactly as it is, and that's probably what they'll end up doing. They probably won't make any sort of video on there addressing the situation. 'Cause I doubt TB would be one to do that anyways himself.
I'm pretty sure he had other people who had access to the channel to be able to moderate it and whatnot.
Well, he always had his comments disabled, so like there's really nothing to moderate.
Yeah.
But yes, his wife, yes, has full access to everything. But I don't know if she's going to be making content on Total Biscuit's channel. I could be wrong. I mean, she could. He might have told her to. Stonehearth? Stonehearth might be back once the new development branch becomes more of the stable branch. They added multiplayer, so that would be interesting.
It's a game I've never played.
It's pretty good. I always enjoyed it. I mean, it's been a while since we made that massive town. I mean, how many people remember the large kingdom that I made on Stonehearth? Like, I don't know, is it a year ago now? Multiplayer is unstable now, really? Yeah, with the harbor and stuff, yep. I mean, sadly, it gets to the point, and the thing that is a little frustrating with Stonehearth, and I think Timber and Stone has always done that a little bit better, is because in Timber and Stone, you kind of make your own scaffolding, and Stonehearth, you kind of rely on your hearthlings to make the scaffolding. A lot of complicated builds became really hard to do. When will the station be finished? Well, we're going to try and finish up the docking area and hangar area today. And then we have the mid-floor and the command station to build. We have to finish up the full industrial area. It's going to be a little while, probably another 3 to 5 streams. Do I play with Raptor much? I talk to Raptor a lot. He's one of my best friends for YouTube. You know. But I haven't had time to really play games with him. And he plays drastically different games than I do. Like really the only real games that we play much together would be like Farming Sim, when he was making earlier content on that, playing some like first-person shooters. I wonder if I can get more lights here. Is that aligned? I think so. Now I'm double checking all like my light positioning just because of earlier. Nope. Alright, that should be aligned. First one, it is. And then what, 2? 1, 2, there. 1, 2, there. Not bad. Go up to the upper section so I can seal on the floor. Do you think the new SE there's gonna add ladders? What do you mean by new Space Engineers?
Space Engineers 2.
They're making Space Engineers 2?
It's honestly going to be kind of inevitable due to the limitations of the current game engine.
I didn't even finish this game.
Well, that's how production goes sometimes.
I don't know what they're gonna do with Space Engineers 2. Really, I don't see why they wouldn't be able to put in ladders in this. I mean, they had ladders before. It's just, and the ladders and the mods work. They just don't have animations, and so you just go T-pose.
Yeah, but Merrick dared to say that, oh, no one's gonna want ladders. Well, let's just get rid of them.
Well, you know, sometimes he's not the brightest tool in the shed. Like medieval engineers, I don't even know what the hell they're doing with that game at this point.
I'd help if I get some suit in it. I mean, the zero.
What'd you say?
My suit energy said 0.
No. What have they been doing? What with medieval engineers? Nothing. They haven't been doing a darn thing with that game, and it's frustrating because it was a game I was really excited for. But again, like the thing with Space Engineers, medieval engineers, or really any creative block building game is they rely so heavily on modders to create the content for them, and then they just stop making the game. I mean, it's frustrating.
I mean, I'm sure there's something in the pipeline, but at the same time...
How's it going, Rick? I think Merrick is a goon. I mean, like, I think he's, to be honest, disinterested in actually making video games. Like, he makes video games, but he doesn't really necessarily make them himself. He just gets other people to do it. And then he's realized that modding communities are super important, and they are, and they make great content like City Skylines, and they can make the game have a really long lifespan and be really, really good features that maybe the developers don't have time for. But City Skylines by itself still gets updates, still gets, you know, proper things added to it. And I don't understand why this game has been in early access for what, 5 years almost now?
A while. I mean, it's still fun to play.
It's still fun to play, but like, why do I have to use 100 mods to make it a fun game? That shouldn't be the case. That's basically saying your game's not finished to any sort of good playable level. Thanks, I'm glad you think the station looks good. And the same thing with Skyrim too. Like, I beat Skyrim legit, what, once? And afterwards it's just like, okay, I need mods now, which is perfectly fine. There's still plenty of base Skyrim stuff. But they keep re-releasing Skyrim on new platforms and things just for the money. And I have the same mindset against that. Please make something new.
Well, they do have the next Elder Scrolls game in production, but they've outright said it's going to be a while.
I mean, it's fine if it's going to take a while, but just don't give me rehashed Skyrim every year.
I mean, I'm looking forward to the Beyond Skyrim series. I don't know if you've seen the mods for that.
Yeah,
Beyond Skyrim Gloom Up is one to start.
I mean, at some point, I'll have to get the Skyrim 64-bit version just because it's more stable than the 32-bit one.
Oh, the special edition?
Mm-hmm.
I got mine for free.
Yeah, I didn't have all the expansions for Skyrim, so I didn't get mine for free.
Ah, shit.
Okay. You're a good stream YouTuber. You make good, sometimes funny content. You make it watchable for every age. Don't swear in videos. I think, and your voice is just so calm in some situations that I like it. Thank you. I do swear though, from time to time. Like it's hard to get like upset enough to swear in Planet Coaster for sure. I mean, unless maybe I lose a version of the save and I have to start swearing at that point. But you know,
Yeah,
if I'm
would
playing
suck.
something a little bit more competitive, swearing's probably still there.
I think with any kind of first-person shooter game. or
Did I
any
see the
animation-
community mod that Shaq and Wasted talked about? Yes, the Star Wars community mod. Actually, I was interested in that, and that's kind of why I wanted to maybe learn a 3D modeling software. I wouldn't mind contributing to that in a way. I'm not a big Star Wars guy though, so I don't know a huge amount, but like I could model parts. I mean, I would enjoy that nonetheless.
You'd probably be really good at it, considering your art degree, right? I mean, that'll definitely be an asset.
Yeah. I would say so. But it's a painting degree, it's not a 3D modeling degree.
Okay?
I can paint you a pretty tree. I don't know about sculpting you a pretty tree. get some sort of surface detail on here.
There's definitely some blocks that'd be nice to have that just don't exist, even in some of the modern blocks.
Yep. There's a lot of angles we can't do. We can do a decent amount, but like doing like a convex to a concave really smoothly is really hard.
That'd already be not impossible.
Yep. There are just some angles that are impossible. Yep. Okay.
Oh, don't build it, bud. It needs to disappear.
Catwalk. I'm gonna make some sort of edge thing here. Potentially string lights onto. It kind of feels like I'm listening to Final Fantasy music right now. Like I'm in like a town somewhere. I think the hangar spotlights are really bright. Like inside the hangar? Talking about these? What happens if I lower the radius but increase the intensity just so it's more like an area light? Or does that not do what I think it did? I mean, it's fine, I think. It does kind of cloud up the area just due to the way the light is rendered. It's not like for some reason there's a whole bunch of dust particles in the air. I don't know why, but it is.
What's clanging?
Oh, I was moving the large elevator.
Wow, that's not...
3 set of actions. Groups. Pretty nice to open that large hangar door though. It should close in 60 seconds now, right?
Yeah.
How do you need like a remote block, right? To work the hangar doors from the ship that's outside?
Nope. I can set it up with a timer and a programmable block. That ship should already have everything it needs. I just need to set it up on the base to do remote activation.
Okay. I just want to make sure the hangar doors are gonna auto close. Hold on. Yep, they auto close.
But yeah, I'll if you want, I can get that set up right now. It actually doesn't take long to set up the script. But we do need an antenna on the base.
Antennas we got 4.
Perfect. I only need 2. Oh, technically.
Woo! I miss, not gonna lie, I miss flying around in our big ship.
That programmable block on the number 6 key, what is the G-min you have it set for? While you're flying around?
Remote hangar run. Hey, what's up? Back at it again with the live streams. Yay!
Well, I need to know what the... Okay, so this is the remote hangar. Alright. Because I need to know exactly what the individual... Maybe in the K menu, in the control panel.
Here, I'm just gonna let you do it, because I'm gonna continue building.
Alright.
Ba, ba, ba. Man, this is a big flat wall that I'm gonna have to address somehow.
Do you have the primary hangar door set to a group?
Yeah, they're just called hangar. Put a sensor at the start of the light so I'm not going to open the hangar door. Yeah, we could do that as well. But that also... Well, you can set sensors to be friendly ships or anything, any ship, right?
Yep. You set it up correctly.
Yeah, we might do that then. We'll probably do both. The big thing is though, like if we're coming in at speed and you had to stop to wait for the doors to open, that's not great.
Well, there are modded sensors you can get that dramatically increase the range. Like I've seen sensors with 10-kilometer range.
That's pretty impressive.
But it's great if you're setting up like satellite sentry posts.
Mm. There we go. Woo! I just about get myself. I do that way too much. What was that?
God.
Did you turn on your initial dampeners while you were still locked on?
No. Just took off without unlock.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna be a little rough, and you're not gonna make it.
That's fine. Setting it up for the remote access.
My O2 is fine, thank you. Thank you for reminding me because I tend to die a horrible suffocation every few minutes. Alright, let's grab the light again. Pop. Pop. Did we lose pressurization on the upper floor?
Well, you talking about like in way up high or?
No, just where the beds and stuff are.
Shouldn't. I mean, the script is closing all the doors, so as long as everything's still airtight, good.
Well, I'm just curious because I'm putting these lights in the ceiling, right? And I'm just curious if they count airtight or not.
Oh. I don't know.
I get the feeling that they don't.
We do have other lights you can use that act as spotlight. We have the hanging lights.
I know they're hanging though, so it technically means that our ships would have to be smaller because of that. Okay, no O2 up here. I have O2 in here. Let's see. I'm glad my computer's deciding to play investigation music right now. Okay, I mean that's all sealed. And here, oh no, this had oxygen still. Alright, I'll tell you what, I'm done with the music. Okay, there we go. So hard to find free copyright music, that's just good for streams. Damn YouTube. Where is the lack of pressurization coming from? That's the big question. Could be... I don't want to say here because this area was never pressurized to begin with. And I don't even know if this thing's helping if I put a catwalk over it or not.
We need to find where it is.
Yeah, we do. I might have to remove each light and go above and see where it's poking through at. Because it wasn't an issue until then. Hey Ed, how's it going, sir? Glad to see Ed got the upgraded sponsor badge by now.
Cool.
There's a torpedo corvette out there. Try Avery Alexander's music. I don't know who that is. But are they good? Doing good, just went to the seaside, rode some rides. Nice. So that should be sealed. That should be sealed. And that looks sealed. That looks fine.
See if I did this correct.
This is outside to begin with, so really that should be fine. This is outside the window. I don't see how that would affect anything. Unless because the window is placed in a different spot. That could be it.
Haha, it works. have remote hangar door activation.
I may need that. Nice, good job. Whoa!
You said there was a bad guy out here.
No. I was going over to the hangar to watch you fly out, and I came around the corner as you were flying out, and you about took me legs off there.
Right. So it's set up on the ships with a 2-kilometer range, and the base's receiver antenna is also set for 2-kilometer range.
Okay.
So two clicks out, you can trigger it, and it'll have the door open.
Let's try this.
If you want, you should be able to trigger it, and it'll close the door behind you. So I just triggered it, and it's closing the door for me.
Roger that.
So if you didn't want to wait 60 seconds, you could just hit it again once you're inside, and you're good to go.
How is this? Isn't that sealed?
Ooh! Want to go investigate?
I'm more interested in killing the torpedo corvette, to be honest. So let me hop into the other fighter.
I don't know where the torpedo corvette is. So.
I do.
Okay, well, do keep in mind that I only have the transmitter set up on the ship I'm flying right now.
That's fine. This one's already outside. Bye! How goes all the engineering in space? It's going engineering enough, I think. Let me see something though, real quick.
Where are these friendlies at?
Is this thing out of ammo?
I don't know.
I feel like mine's out of ammo.
Well, I see the enemy. I just overshot him by like 3 clicks.
Yeah, no, I minimized real quick to see something, but... There it is.
There we go. And not being able to see things until 2 clicks does not help. So, if you take 2 clicks, these things stop.
Yeah, probably doesn't help, but, I don't know, the server's unstable enough already.
So where's this research vessel at?
It's this way. 10 clicks out this way. Yeah, I'm not going full speed, you know. 4, 3, 2. All right, we got a dogfight. Do you see them all?
Yeah.
All right, engaging. Luckily, these drones are super, like, we blow them up in, like, a shot.
Well, they're the ones dumb enough to stay still.
These ones stay still?
Haven't.
Let's go this way and take you out. Or you can take him out, that's fine too. Turning off turrets, going back to base. So what's the range of the open door?
2 kilometers.
Okay.
But 2 clicks out, I'll hit it. And
Sounds good.
door should be open.
Roger that, going in.
that it is. Look at that.
Docking procedure granted. You're not good at flying. You hit the top.
It's just a flush run. We got shield. My landing gear deployed.
I don't know.
Oh yeah. Wait, no, they're not. That. One of them is.
Thing down. I like that. I don't know. I really like the idea of having this large elevator. Cool.
If you want, I can also set up a remote activation for the elevator on the ships. You would dock, and then you could just remotely activate the elevator to go down, up and down. If you want. Might need to work in another programmable block to do that, but actually, no, wait, no, I don't. No, I know how to do that.
Let's see. Does that even work? Sorry, I'm trying to do something on the stream now. Keep fiddling with things. Nah, screw it. I'll figure it out later. That's fine.
Need generator.
Oh, I was looking at Nightbot a bit. For some reason, it's not joining the stream. But Nightbot being Nightbot, it does some weird things sometimes. Yeah. Oh, what I wouldn't give to be creative mode and just draw a giant square out on the floor here.
Yeah, no kidding.
It'd be so much faster. Have reavers next time? We have reavers.
Yeah, they are.
I'm not crazy, right? Like, I remember seeing them.
Pretty sure. I mean, unless.
Hey, about that guy.
Dibble.
With the Uther's Frost, yeah. Yeah, could just be an internet thing. Yeah. Hopefully the stream stays on a little bit longer. Though really, I'm half tempted to just go exploring in our vessel for a little bit. I'm a little tired of building. Let's see. What's the large ship looking like? YouTube had a stroke. Well, that's not good. Alright, I'm going to store some materials in these Cyclops. I'm going to try and move some ammo over, because from the initial docking and moving items, that stuff's all moved now. Okay.
Whoops.
So hopefully that gets sorted out.
Should be right for it. Yeah. I want to rebuild them.
All right. More ammo. What's the battle cannons take again, ammo-wise?
Were they like MK1s or which cannons are they?
I think we have an MK1 and an MK2.
Then the ammo should be MK1 and MK2 specifically. Unless you're
Okay.
talking about the small guns. Like you're talking about the big ones? The really big ones? Yeah, it should be MK1 or MK2 accordingly.
Let's see. Maybe it never got moved over. Oh no, here's some MK2 cannon rounds. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Well, I'm happy to say the weapons are online.
That's good.
No clue what they're shooting at. But apparently they made a friend. Alright. Cannon. Man, I really can't carry too many of these MK shells on me. They're just so heavy. Alright, I think that's enough ammo. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the ship away.
Sounds good.
Did you want to come, or?
I gotta keep working on this and make sure the base stays working.
Sounds good to me.
You might have worked out a nice cockpit. What was that?
Don't know, but our ship apparently doesn't like our base. So the turrets did not like that for some reason. Yeah, that was weird. Alright, well, here we go.
Nice, I have a fully sealed cockpit.
I'm gonna hover over the moon and see what over here.
Oh, that's a nice cockpit view. That's a really nice cockpit view.
On your new ship?
Yeah.
I wish it wasn't so dark in the direction that I'm going, but sadly, only my rear end is facing the sun. Let's go ahead and close up the whole ship there. Alright guys, we're gonna do a jump. I will return, hopefully. Hopefully I'll return alive.
Space cookies.
Yeah. Okay, well, nothing was really out here. Maybe I should jump back towards the planet. There we go. See, oh wow, this takes a while to charge. I forgot. So if I jump and we don't have any sort of time and I jump into a big enemy fleet, we might lose this ship if that's the case.
I think you should be okay. You got lots of shield.
I mean, we have so many bridge locations, the ship feels so empty a lot of the time. Only 12% charged. Alright. Actually, I'm kind of surprised, like, where you are, it hasn't despawned because I'm not within 2 kilometers of it.
Huh?
Like, how's the performance since you're far away?
I feel nothing. It's like perfect.
That's good.
No issues at all.
It's 12:34 a.m. Do you have the A, or does that say PM? I'm pretty sure that says AM. Pretty sure you have the clock on the ship back 12 hours. Going
Daylight
300 meters a second, wow. That thing's fast.
How far did you jump?
Max. Like, I don't think I have the home saved as a location, so I don't even know if I can jump back to it.
Well, I can give you GPS, and you can jump to the GPS.
Space station. Cool.
Because that was one of the first things I did, was set up the home location on GPS.
Some of the jump drives are still charged, correct.
So if some are charged, then you probably didn't jump as far as you think.
I mean, like, I think blind jump wasn't set to max range, but what it does is it doesn't consume them all equally. It just consumes a lot of them down to 0, and then some of them stayed at 100%.
Yeah, there's no way you max jump them. Because otherwise it would have drained them all.
Yep. But now max jump is set to be actual proper full steam ahead. Oh, there is a red ship. Target acquired.
Don't forget the fighters have jump jets too, or jump drives, so.
There's no fighter docked to it right now.
No, my fighter's from the base, so if I had
they
to
do.
rescue you.
Yeah, but you only have one cockpit. How much rescuing can you do with one cockpit?
Show up, blow things up, jump out.
I don't know. I just love the view of the cockpit on this thing. Makes me feel like I'm playing Elite Dangerous a little bit and flying an Anaconda or Corvette. Target almost within range. Fire's going across the bow.
Oh, whatever you did just lagged me up a little bit.
Target crippled and basically destroyed. There we go. Where's the planet that I was just flying to? I mean, I think that's the Mars planet. There it is. Decimated more like, yeah, it's, this ship has always had a bit of firepower on it, I think. And it always likes to randomly smoke even though it's not damaged. It's kind of a weird bug. Just a nice looking ship though. Could call it the Cutter. Alright, we're back at 100%. Can you give me the coordinates for the space station?
Can do.
Just read them to me because I have the menu open.
It's a big number. Access 898-740.50.
Okay.
Just making sure I'm the stream.
898-740.5. Got it.
Y-axis 30222.83.
30222.83.
Z-axis 1700392.88.
Alright, roger that.
That should jump you in about 150 meters off my front end.
Alright. Come to a stop.
I don't think I've ever been on the receiving end of a jump, so I'm going to sit here and watch this.
Roger that.
Except the
don't
sun
do
is
a
like
blind
right
jump.
there.
Is the jump drive group hidden?
Just select a single jump drive. Don't use the group. If you use the group, it'll blind. If you use a single jump drive and then set the target, and then make sure that's the one that you're actually using. You need to, on the destination coordinates, it's still set for blind. You need to remove the blind jump from the coordinates.
Yeah, I got it.
There you go.
Alright. And, here we go. Going in.
You just kind of appear out of nowhere.
Oh.
It's no fancy arrival, it's just poof. I'm here.
Just poof, I'm here.
Pretty much. I really like the quantum drive jump that Star Citizen had. That looks really, really cool.
Yep. I mean, I was a big fan of Eve's jump looks.
Yeah, that one looks really good too. I think I need to actually move my cargo containers on this.
Hold on, wait. This thing's gonna start shooting. Space station in sight. Proceeding to Docking Bay 1. Okay, we are docked. Did you add a delay to the hangar elevator?
I haven't touched the hangar elevator at all yet. Why is it doing something weird?
Maybe I didn't set up the lower button. I thought I did though. Guess not. Okay. Yep, everything's working fine. Good to be back home. Go to the kitchen, take a little sit. So chat, how's it going? What are you guys into this weekend? We doing anything fun?
Ah, crap.
You guys enjoying the streams? Working on your civics project this weekend. Oh, well, school's dumb. You should quit that. Watching my stream while playing Minecraft. That's good. Good old Minecraft. You got a question in chat. You're enjoying it? Good.
I haven't really looked at Izzy's script yet, so when I have time to actually look it over and see if I like it better than Tim, I might. I mean, I know Tim in and out, more or less, so for me, Tim is easy to set up.
Watching the stream while drawing your OC for BNHA. I don't know what BNHA means, but original character, cool. Watching while playing Stonehearth. Stonehearth is a good game. Still don't know why this main floor is nasty old. I really shouldn't be running into that problem. You're gonna be homeschooled until college? Cool. ba 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 da da. Ah, Boku no Hero Academy. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not up on to date on the acronyms for all the animus.
Boku no Hero is My Hero Academia.
Yes. Because Boku no means mine in hero in the academia, so really you don't need the second mine, but it's fine. Let's see. And really, I'm not even that big of a fan of academia. I'm not. It was okay to read, but it feels like a pretty generic shonen. What I would like to see is some more, I think they're coming out with more, shoot, what is it? Full Metal Panic? Yeah, Full Metal Panic would be nice. More of that, please. We've got a light frigate, 8.59 kilometers away. I'm gonna have to go deal with that. So, what Silent's been working on for a second? Sure. Hold on. Let me pop back out real quick. So Silent is working on a large grid ship that I believe is going to be a mining ship. So it's a little boat-like. It's got what looks to be 2 auto mine lasers on there. 3. Why'd you raise the last one up, though?
Because otherwise it would be directly attached to the cargo container, and I needed to go through the sorters.
Oh. Darn sorters. Okay. Yeah, so he's making a little mining boat. It makes me think of a Caldari ship because the nose has that. It's like a bird kind of neck cockpit on there.
Well, the triple lasers will make it more like a hull and Caldari ship.
Yep.
I tried emulating the Hulk's cockpit. It's really hard to do.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
I would go with one. I went with one that's a bit more, has more visibility, and it'll be airtight.
I'm off to go engage hostile frigate. It's within our airspace. Isn't that responding to our distress or signals that we're sending out over to it for contact? So we're just gonna assume it's hostile.
You gonna eat it for parts, or just blow it to smithereens?
Oh, I'm just gonna blow it out of the sky. So, is there sky in space, or is just since everything is space, sky is ground and ground is sky? I don't know how much of an interior he's gonna have on it. The mining
heavily
ship.
Industrial.
Yeah.
And the only part of the ship that's airtight is the cockpit. Everything else is gonna be open space, like non-pressurized. I still have to figure out where I want to put the reactor. I think I
Engaging frigate. First volley. Good broadside. Solid hits. Taking fire. Oh, I love you, cannons. Should I bring it back to base?
And let Bob eat it?
Yeah.
Deal. Bob's always hungry for victim.
Pretty much. Alright, let me save my guns. I'm gonna go over and try and dock with it. Matching speed. Getting angle. Build a grinder pit into space. I don't know, I think the grinder pit was too laggy. If anything, I'm thinking about making a small utility ship, and we'll be able to swap out grinders or anything like that.
I think it's that. Just build a bob ship. A ship with like 20 bobs and set them all for just grind enemy blocks. Nothing else.
Hostile ship grabbed. Returning back to base. Try and line this a little bit slowly so I don't rip it off. The bob on my ship is already taking it apart. Which is kind of good. Bob needed more supplies here anyways. It's like we're a mother whale, and then down beneath of us is our what's a kit? What's that, a baby whale kit? I don't know the term anymore, but yeah, you know, they're just attached to the bottom and just follow me along here. Do you whiplash speeds match script? No. I can visually match speed pretty well, I think, just by turning off inertia dampeners, and we do have one reactor offline. Could be why my power is a little low.
I'll tell you right now, the power requirements of this mining ship are going to be pretty beastly.
Yep. All reactors up. It scans the matches to other ships' speed for easy docking. Nice. We got a traitor utility ship nearby. Well, we might have some more scrap here soon. Can you set all the bobs in the base for, or at least some of them, to just do grind only?
The one directly beneath the hangar is set for grind only, or grind before weld.
Alright with that.
Yeah, there's a single one down there. I can flip one.
I just kind of threw the large ship like a missile towards the base. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I can fix this. Okay.
Well, I see you incoming. Pretty fast, too.
Yep. You only got about 4 kilometers here, wiggle room. 3.5. Oh no. Oh no.
Based on the angle, you might miss.
Oh god.
Did you get it?
No, I deflected it though, if nothing else. Hold on.
Yeah, it's not coming anywhere near the base anymore. What's it?
You just see my giant ship fly by. Alright, we passed safely under it. Deploy the bobs. Ugh. It's getting hard to match its speed. And it's starting to shoot shrapnel out. Oh my god.
What? Shut that.
Well, it just tried to navigate its way through my hull.
Oh, what could possibly go wrong with that?
Yeah, that was not very nice. How rude.
How rude?
I'm going for the utility ship now. Let me just go ahead and turn our guns back online. Boop. Well, I was gonna bring this ship back, but it kind of doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, well, it is what it is.
Returning back to base. Guess you could say the whole thing went wrong. Yeah! Let me put on my glasses. Good old. Coming in for secondary dock. Alright, space is safe. As safe as it ever really is. Okay, go ahead on out. Looks like you just added some reactors to your ship. Holy cow, did you need that many reactors?
Do you not know how much energy these beams actually draw?
No.
They draw a lot of power.
Actually, I kind of like it. Like, if you do some, like, really light, like, armor plating around and have the reactor, yeah, I think it will look really cool in an industrial.
I still have to figure out the thrusters, though.
I have Crash. I have run into a few reavers. We ran. But, so far I haven't seen them in a while.
Still need to work out how I'm going to do the thrust.
Good man, good man. Yes, yes. For those of you who don't know, Crash is actually my friend Steve. He's Farmhand Steve. He's back from rehab, is what he is. Okay, let's go up here. Trying to decide on what needs to be done next. Circle 7 to you, sir. How long do you think it's going to be until that thing's movable? Because as long as it's functional, you can at least just go like park it by an asteroid and build it. You know what I mean?
As of right now, the core functionality is mostly built. It just has no uranium put in, which is why I have this tiny reactor on the top so you can actually put uranium in. And I have no thrusters installed yet.
Oh, that's fine. I have experience hauling ships around. Would you like me to move you to an asteroid?
Well, it's not going to do any good when there's no ability to build yet.
Well, it's got building blocks. Go look at the bottom of my ship.
I have no assemblers on board, no refineries on board.
Ship looks normal.
But I'm not planning on putting refineries on board, so.
Now, granted, the ship never got finished, so. Oh, you have no refineries out on board. Okay.
Yeah, so no assemblers. It's just to mine and haul. For now.
See, it's getting to the point that the space station kind of looks cool enough that I just enjoy orbiting it and looking at it. Ba, 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 ba. Got some good shots.
Now to figure out thruster. I'm thinking I might actually use the azimuth thrusters instead. They're not as powerful, but they damn well look cool.
Yeah, no, that's totally fine. It's a utility ship. It's not a ship of war. Looks like there's a block missing from the engine nacelles.
On which ship, pilot?
I
can't be mine. I was gonna say, because I haven't even put engine. So what color thrusters should I go with? I got white, blue, light blue, green, orange, pinkish purple, red, or yellow.
Utility colors, whatever that means. I don't see anything
Or cyan.
missing that wasn't already missing. Like, since we never finished skinning the bottom side all the way through here, so like there's a chunk missing, but it's not necessarily missing because it's blown up. Is that right? I feel like that's not right. It's not. Should make a performance ship, no guns whatsoever. Performance as in like just speed? Performance? Like a racing performance kind of vehicle, or? Okay, it was at the big crash with the other ship. Yep. Fine. Let's see. You should match the thruster colors to what you were going to make the mining laser colors. Yeah, do that.
Well, what color should I do that? Because that's two different colors you put on the laser.
So match the outer beam to the thrusters and make the inner beam like a darker version of that same color.
Alternatively, I could go with what the Hulk uses in EVE Online, which I believe was in yellow and blue. I want to say. Let me look at it real quick.
Yeah, sure. Go build and repair system, go.
Blue and gold, it looks like, is the Hulk's mining beams. So it's gold on the outside, blue on the inside.
That's some West Virginia college colors right there.
I was to see another one that's like all orange or all blue. But I want a two-tone color. So I think I'll do that. I'll do blue on the inside, gold on the outside. So I mean yellow or orange thruster color. I think orange, yeah, orange.
Yellow is just not a good color. Like, at all, in my opinion.
It works for the fighter ship. Or fighter ship.
Difference of opinion.
Well, when you contrast it with black.
Gold still looks better. Which is more towards the orange side.
My ship here still needs a gravity generator, or it still needs a server room. It's easy enough to set up. I'll probably put the server room in the car. Yes, ship. I know there's no fuel. Go away.
Oh, that looks cool. Are you gonna have solar panels on there? I saw batteries.
Batteries on what? Your ship or mine?
Yours.
There's no batteries on my ship yet. It's strictly reactors right now.
Oh, was that jump drives then?
Yeah, those are jump drives.
Okay. But I just saw like a big rectangular thing. And to me, they look like batteries.
If I was gonna put batteries, it could be azimuth batteries, just because the rule of cool.
The rule of cool always applies. Can't ever get away from it.
Okay, that's kind of a nice color. Let's do that.
I'm gonna replace these spotlights. I think for a while longer, I'm just gonna focus on getting the shape of the base done before I care about air tightness. Because if I can get the shape done, in theory, that by itself should make air tight. In theory.
Sounds like a fun. Mining laser colors are set. Let's get some threat. I like how the thrusters almost look like they have fucking airport on them.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ, it's huge. Wow. I forgot how big that thruster actually is.
O2? Oh yeah, O2. Yeah. Death awaiting me, like always.
Where's the exit point on this thruster? Jesus Christ, that's huge.
Where's the exit on what? I'm not gonna lie, like with the reactors pointing down like that, it looks kind of like a hover plane, or like like the Avengers aircraft carrier thing. Yeah.
The azimuth big thruster. I want to say that the grilled portions, hopefully, where the fire comes in.
It should.
Because if it does, that could be dicey. It's fine.
My spotlight's going through the floor? That's pretty impressive if it is. Does this look like a launch tube yet, chat?
Want to buy a mirror remote? My God. The thruster's so big. I can't even find a connection point for it to attach to the ship.
So for the giant hole on the side, yep.
I'll connect there. Is that the intake? It's just so. Holy crap. I gotta keep going.
So much more detail to add.
Hey, now it's good. Jesus.
What, you got reactors online?
No, just the size of these thrusters.
How big are they?
Let's get them to finish building and...
Oh, like I just saw the first little metal bit. I'm just like, those are tiny. And then I realized I can't walk through this space right now. Like I can't.
Yeah, so
I'm just trying to walk here, and it's just like, no.
for reference, this far...
Oh, I see it.
The far back end, or this block I placed way back here, is where the actual end of the thruster is, and the other end is way up at the reactor.
Dude, that's like 1,600 superchargers? Do we have any of those?
Oh. Still need to be made. We had 20 last I saw.
Azimuth supercharger, blank. So we need 3,200 superchargers.
And that's just for those. That's just forward thrust.
Oh boy. Good. Just do a network of smaller thrusters everywhere else for control and stopping.
Well, that's what I'm going to do. I only wanted the big ones for forward thrust.
Okay.
I was going to use the other ones for every other direction.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah, I kind of looked over the fact that it needed a certain amount of thruster component or supercharger.
It'll look cool, and again, the rule of cool applies. But
yeah.
with that, I think we're coming to an end of this 2-hour stream here.
2. Gotta go for 4.
Yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, I think we're done. We're gonna finish up that ship, I guess, next weekend, and continue work on the base and exploring space. Space. Huh. Okay. Well, with that, thank you guys who do come out for these streams. It means a lot. Thanks for all the sponsors. Why is there a base on fire? Who knows? Anyways, Clang, be praised. I'll see you all in the next stream.